One thing that's nice about The Crucible is you're watching a play that's very specific, right? Set in the 17th century, and there's an allegorical element that most people are aware of, you know, related to McCarthyism in the 50s, and yet there's something continually relevant or contemporary about the play. Yeah, I'm Brett Gamboa. I'm the director of The Crucible.
Is it true? There'll be 14 women arrested?
I was really excited when we found out that we were going to be playing in the round. It lends an intimacy, I think, to the play that a proscenium presentation doesn't give. The audience kind of becomes complicit in the action, and especially in a play like this where there's so much that has to do with accusation and gossip and that sort of thing.
Religious scandals and illicit sexuality and this sort of thing are contemporaneous, right? They're issues today.
Do you tell me you never looked up at my window?
It has a lot of obvious political connotations, which I find, you know, really still very relevant today. But ultimately, I think it's a great story. I'm playing Abigail Williams. She is the, I guess for lack of a better term, the villain in the play, though I don't see her that way. She is the young lady who more or less, in this version, begins the Salem witch trials.
And we've chosen to go after this play not utilizing a lot of color in the light and working with angle and intensity versus color. If I've done a good job, you haven't noticed it. You haven't noticed dark holes. You haven't noticed rather funny cues where the light is shifting for no reason. So this is a piece for me that has to be really seamless and smooth.
The play shows how people persevere through adversity. Some triumph over it at the cost of their own lives sometimes. Great sacrifices are made. There's a lot of nobility in the script, and there's a lot of truth in the script. So I think that's why it's important to do.
I'm a pretty big believer that everything has to be working hand in hand. Actors, text, director, designers, because we're all in it together. And so if one's outdoing the other, something's not right.